Alright everybody, so here we are, here we have today, here is this, the iPad first generation. This is the iPad I bought from the Echo store from about $30 about 1.1 weeks ago. The price of the Echo store of the iPad was like $30 and the original price is $1,205 for the iPad Wi-Fi plus 3G 32 gigabytes. And also, I did jailbreak this iPad. So, here's iPad OS 5.1.1. Made a nice wallpaper of Counter-Strike Source. And I did jailbreak this iPad. And I also downloaded all of these apps by using Veterus because I can't use the App Store. So I did use Cydia to solve the problem of everything I use. But some apps I downloaded, some apps are downloaded are just not working properly. So this iPad first generation is very cool. Look at the iPad. All right. First up, we have the classic YouTube app, and it's working very fine because I used TubeFixer Beta and then TubeFixer UptimeCrackers.com to fix it. So how did I do it? So I go to Cydia. This is how it works. I go to Cydia. Just wait for that to load. I'm gonna turn the lights off. And let me show you how I loaded Cydia. So here's sources. I'm gonna go sources, and you need like cydiabag.xml.com, and you need all packages, and then find tube repair beta, which fixes the error for YouTube. I did have both YouTubes, one for the built-in app and one for the Google app. So I go to settings. And then go to like something like tube repair, and then use a URL tuberepair.uptimecrackers.com, and then I use what I have used is a lot of stuffs to fix the problem solving. I have profiles here, so I installed 45 of them to fix this thing for the problem. And this iPad was released by Apple in 2010. This was the first ever iPad. So this is the iPad first generation, and this is the iPad 10th generation. This one's from 2022 and this one's from 2010. And I'm going to show you how YouTube app works. I'm going to play a video, which is like a Counter-Strike video. Here it goes. See, it did work, but you cannot sign into YouTube because it's not working anymore. And the problem with this is all of the videos on the recommended goes 0 views, and the upload date is incorrect for both YouTube apps, for Google app and the built-in YouTube app. But you can still read the comments for the video. Ooh. Because every time you load videos, it shows the YouTube logo. Okay, so I opened the video, and there's the YouTube logo. I'm gonna exit full screen so you can see the whole YouTube page. So it goes all the way down to featured, top rated, most viewed, favorites, subscriptions, my videos, and history. You can read the comments from here. You can just read the comments from all of these videos. And I did fix the Google app YouTube. Let this load for a second. So here's YouTube. And we're going to try CS 1.6. Alright, you got Counter-Strike 1.6 videos. Let's go for a random video. As you can see, sorry. As you can see there's a glitch of this Google YouTube app that shows 10,000 likes and 100 dislikes. That's a glitch. And the upload date is also the glitch. But sometimes some long videos can show up playout errors because it was uploaded in a high quality and it was giving out an error for this because this YouTube app is just working on the iPad first generation. And we're going to move on next to some of my games. I'm going to show you Minecraft PE. So this is 0.4.0 alpha. This is the 2012 version of Minecraft PE. I'm going to go my world. Alright. So we're going to get ready for this. And there's the Minecraft PE world. Because I remember when I was a child, I was seeing these buttons on the Minecraft. Because I was so obsessed with this, because my first ever iPad was the iPad 2, like I mentioned you 3 years ago. So, see, this is the world I've been waiting for, and I had like both versions of Minecraft, which is the Minecraft original, and this is the Minecraft Lite. So, my world is here. So, if you want to find this, you need to use Veterus. And if you want to look up tutorials, you need to find it out. You need to find it online of how to use the Veterus app. So there's Minecraft PE Lite. And we're going to show you more. So I use iFile to fix the problems. And I'm going to go to one of my games, Angry Birds Rio. Because that's a game from 2011, just a month before the Rio movie just came out. Alright, here's the iPad first generation with Angry Birds Rio running. And this iPad doesn't have a camera. Like the front camera and the back camera. Alright, I'm gonna go play my beach game. No, let's go to the jungle escape. Watch this. So here's the game, and there you go. So, I've been trying some other games, but some apps are crashed. And there's one of my games, like I'm gonna play some Bike Race Pro because I have original version and the Bike Race Pro. Because the Pro version can give me extra maps. Alright, just load up Bike Race. Come on. Load up Bike Race. Alright, we got it loaded. Now I do mention this iPad has only like one speaker because it's kind of like the mono speaker because some iPads have stereo because the iPad Air first generation has the first iPad with stereo. I'm gonna go with Hills and go to that level. Alright. Thanks for telling me for a tip. Alright. Oh! When I was playing this game, it was difficult because of the car crash. And I like playing that game Cut the Rope because of the character Umnum. So there's Cut the Rope, and this is the game I've enjoyed So this is like, I always sometimes want to do the challenge of using the iPad first generation for a week. To stop using my, local iPad, which is the 10th generation iPad. So here's the cut the rope game. Ooh! And Om Nom is sad. Om Nom is sad because he didn't get the candy. See, he's sad again. Ugh! Okay. Okay. We got it this time, so we're gonna try if we can make this candy that Om Nom wants to the top tower thing. Beware of the shower. And Om Nom is sad again. So I want to play the cliff diving. Alright, come on, work. But the Stickman cliff diving game is delisted on the App Store, so you need Veterus to do this. If you want to use Veterus, you need like an older device to use Veterus. Like this iPad is running iOS 5.1.1. Alright, here we go. So on. I need like a header. I need like header. Come on. Alright, we're gonna do front flip. Ugh! Thanks for giving me that points. Alright, Terraria and Minecraft PE, but Roblox does not work at all because the servers are shut down for this version of Roblox. We're gonna go to the Outfit 7 and there's Talking Tom. And I've downloaded some other Outfit 7 games that were delisted on the App Store. Alright, come on, load up Talking Tom Cat. I always check which version is right for the 2012 era. Right. Tomcat, I'm filming it on the iPhone.
Tomcat, I'm filming it on the iPhone.
Look at this version of the Talking Tom Cat.
Look at this version of the Talking Tom Cat.
Alright, we're gonna close it out. Now I have Talking Gina, Harry, Roby, Talking Santa, and some other kinds of games. But some apps were crashed. Alright. We're gonna do this. But some people have memories of seeing this, which is Flick Bowling, because they delisted the App Store in 2010. So let's go and play this and look. Alright, this is Flick Bowling, but this is what the video came from 2008, so I'm gonna go options, and the funny thing is you can just change customized bowling balls, but I choose the Wii Sports bowling ball. I'm gonna go for this guy. And let's see if we can get a strike. Alright, here we go. Strike. Alright, there we go. I have some other bowling games that I had. Alright. I'm gonna try, I'm enjoying some Bike Baron, which is like popular early 2010s game that ever happened in my life. Alright, let's see if we can go. And I'm crashed. So if you're a member of this iPad, please comment down below. And I have some other apps that were not working, which is Netflix, Playbooks, and Spotify. And I'll show you the. Oh, let me show you Gangstar, which is like kind of like GTA. Well, it's made by Gameloft, not just Rockstar Games. I tried GTA Vice City on this iPad, but it keeps crashing. Alright, close it out. Close out. So this is Gangstar. And this is an app that we're working, by the way. So I'm going to show you how it happened. So this is Gangstar. And it's kind of like GTA, but this is an iPhone app. It's also available on the iOS and Android. This is like West Coast Hustle. Alright. It's kind of way similar to GTA. And I just want to say this is a very, very cool game I ever played in this device. And we're gonna try. Let me show you the version number of this iPad. So this is the settings. This is what it looks like in iOS 5. Just updated the toggle on and off buttons. And this is iOS. This is like iOS 5.1.1. And I'm going to show you how I installed apps by using Vaterus. So, sorry. Oh no. I can't do this right now, but I'm trying to install apps, but the server is outdated. So I want to screen record something by using display recording, which I can record screens, but I can't just record apps. And I'm going to see this video calling apps, but some apps weren't working anymore. But YouTube does work as well. At least I would just want to watch Counter-Strike 1.6 video. Let's try Counter-Strike Condition 0. So this is like YouTube, but I cannot sign into YouTube because when I click that button, it gives me this error. And when I try to use G-Sign Fix, it tells me this device is not compatible for G-Sign Fix. That fixes Google errors. Alright, let's see if we can get something really cool. We have Counter-Strike Condition 0. You can finally read the comments from this area. Let's skip over. They don't have the autoplay because the autoplay feature doesn't exist for this YouTube app. This YouTube app version. It shows suggested, but before that was shown up next, and there was autoplay, but they just removed up next title, and the autoplay just moved it to the video player. And the funny thing is that when I try to use the microphone thing, it does not work anymore. So, this is the way, because when you reach the end of the video, it just tells you to restart, but there's no autoplay thing. There's no autoplay button on this YouTube app. So, we're just gonna live with that. And, so I'm gonna use, I use some Google search apps, but I can't search everything, so I have to search Google with the Opera Mini app. And I do have the Google Chrome app, and I just want to see what the map works. Alright, this this thing is located Google Maps. So we're gonna try searching up Sky Tower, which is the tallest tower in New Zealand. Alright, here it is, Sky Tower. So it shows up directions from home. Alright. So don't look at my contacts. So this is iPad first generation map set version. And there it is, Sky Tower. Yes, I want to. There's nowhere to start because it's an old Google app. And I don't have any music on the Apple Music app. Well, I did screenshot some of these. And I mention you all day. And I'm gonna see this. There's Fruit Ninja. I'm gonna show you the new Fruit Ninja. So this is very popular in this version of this iPad. And I keep using this iPad every day. Okay. Alright, get out of the screen. Get out of the screen. Alright, close it out. Let's see if we can get it. But there's a funny video about the cat playing Fruit Ninja. Alright, stop Fruit Ninja. Okay, so there's another thing about this iPad thing. So, the top cellular thing is broken because I put tape on it because it keeps damaging it. So let me show you this. Look. The top cellular thing is moving, so I put tape on it to keep it stick. And some other things are happening in this iPad. Alright, let me show you something very cool in this iPad. So you can just control, you can control everything. You could press this button to lock, press this button to on, and you can change the volume and the screen brightness. But the bad thing is they don't have Control Center. And they don't have Do Not Disturb, because Control Center and Do Not Disturb does not exist yet. And that's why we have to. I need to find a way to use Do Not Disturb on this iPad. So, this is what I wanted. And if you want to charge this thing with this thing, you need to charge it with this port. And then if you want music, there it is. Line out. There's a headphone port there. That's the review of the iPad. And see, this is an iPad. This is 32GB model. And that's the end of it. That's the review of the iPad. Thank you guys for watching.